Welcome to the first chapter of this series, How to Social Media. This series is going to be talking about different social media platforms and how to get started on them with basic step-by-step instructions on how to set up accounts, how to use each different platform, and how to navigate their web pages. So today we're going to be talking about Facebook. So what is Facebook? Facebook is a social networking website that allows its community of users to connect and interact with each other. Social networking on Facebook revolves around your Facebook friends. So Facebook friends can be anyone from actual friends, people you know, your family members, neighbors, coworkers, and people you went to school with. Facebook is all about posting updates, photos, videos, etc., and interacting with the posts your friends make. It's about staying connected, keeping up to date on each other's lives, things like that. The presentation will give an overview on how to get started on Facebook, how to add friends, how to navigate your newsfeed and profile page, how to make posts, how to interact with Facebook groups and Facebook pages, also what they are, what Facebook groups and Facebook pages are, how to update your privacy settings, and how to use Facebook Messenger. So getting started. So for signing up for Facebook, the first thing you want to do is go to their website, www.facebook.com, in your computer's web browser. You can also download the app on your phone. However, I would like to note that this presentation is geared towards Facebook use on a desktop computer, so some of these instructions may differ if you are on a mobile device. So first thing we're going to do after going to the website is we're going to click Create an Account and fill out the needed information. The first thing Facebook is going to want you to do is to add friends, since Facebook is all about connecting to Facebook friends. But we're going to skip that step for now because we want to add some information to our Facebook before we start adding friends. That way it's not just a blank page and you're not doing anything too fast, too quickly. So once you get to this page that says add friends, just click next. We're going to come back to this. So first you're going to want to choose a profile picture. That way when you add your friends, they'll be able to see who it is and be able to accept. So once you have hit next, it'll bring you to your Facebook homepage. On that homepage, you're going to click Add Picture. So to choose a profile picture, click Upload Photo and choose a picture from your computer or device that you want to be your profile picture. Once you have selected a picture that you like, just click Save. Then we're going to choose a cover photo. So a cover photo is another picture that shows up on your Facebook profile page. So on your home page, you will see this sidebar. To access your profile page, you're going to click on your name at the top. This is where you will be able to add a cover photo and along with changing other things on your profile and making customizations. So a cover photo, like I said, is a picture that appears at the top of your public profile page. So once you're on your profile page, you're going to click Add Cover Photo and then Upload Photo, like it says here. Once you have uploaded a photo, it'll look like this. I've done an example on the page that you're looking at. So updating your profile, there are a few ways you can update and customize your profile with your personal information. From telling people where you went to school to adding your favorite hobbies, these customizations will help you find and connect with more people on Facebook. However, if you are looking for added privacy on Facebook, you may want to leave these sections blank or just select a few to fill out. It's always important to be wary of the information you're sharing on the internet and like who can find it and things like that. If you rather people not know a lot about you on the internet, then don't share a lot. It's a good rule. So updating your profile, staying on your profile page where we changed the cover photo, you're going to click the About tab in the top navigation bar, and then simply click on the different sections to add in information about yourself. So the question, why add this information? Adding things like where you went to high school and where you have worked will help old friends and coworkers find you on Facebook easier. If you're connected through things like location or organizations, when they search your name, you'll be the first person to come up, especially if you have a common name, or sometimes people looking to connect with old friends will simply search schools or organizations in order to find them. So this is a good way to get connected with people you may have lost touch with, or to just find more people you're looking to connect with. So now that we've created your profile, the next step is what Facebook's all about, like we talked about, and that's adding friends. So adding friends on Facebook, Facebook is meant to be used to connect with your friends, as well as family, coworkers, etc. And there are a few ways you can find your friends on Facebook in order to send them a friend request. Once you send a friend request and the other person accepts it, you will be able to see their posts and updates on your homepage or newsfeed, and they will be able to see yours as well. So searching for friends. The first way you can find friends on Facebook is by searching for them in the Facebook search bar. The search bar is located in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. So you're going to type in the name of the person you are looking for in the search bar and then hit enter. Once you hit enter, a number of people that match your search may appear in the results. For instance, there are 2 profiles belonging to me in this example because I made an additional Facebook profile for this presentation. If you find who you were looking for, just click on the icon to the right of the person's name and information. This will send them a friend request. The other person has to accept your friend request before you are Facebook friends. Alternatively, you can click on the person's name before sending the request just to verify it's who you're looking for. Once you have verified that the profile belongs to the person you want to add as a friend, click Add Friend up at the top of their profile to add them or to send them a friend request. So then there's also Facebook's Find Friends feature. So if you click on Find Friends in the upper right-hand corner, you can browse Facebook's friend suggestions for you. This is another reason I suggested adding certain information to your Facebook, because Facebook will be better able to suggest friends for you the more it knows about you. So you can browse the selections on the left under People You May Know by clicking on people's names in order to preview their profiles. Once you have established that you want to add someone Facebook has suggested as a friend, simply click one of the Add Friend buttons like we did before. So that's great, and now that you've added some friends, let's get familiar with some of the main features of Facebook, the newsfeed and the profile page. The newsfeed is a list of posts in the middle of your homepage that is consistently updating. The newsfeed includes status updates, photos, videos, links, app activity, and likes from people, pages, and groups that you follow on Facebook. Who you are friends with, what pages you like, the groups you join on Facebook, and your activity when using Facebook all determine what appears in your newsfeed. The Facebook algorithm shows you content that it thinks you will like and want to see. The more you use Facebook, the more accurate these predictions will be. Access to your homepage and newsfeed at any time by clicking on the home icon at the top of your screen. So managing your newsfeed. If you are seeing something on your newsfeed that you do not like or want to see more of something you do like, you can manage this in your preferences. So first you're going to click on the icon of your profile picture in the upper right-hand corner and then click Settings and Privacy. Then you're going to click on Newsfeed Preferences. Here you will be able to customize your newsfeed, changing how often you see posts from specific people or pages. So adding people and pages to your favorites will increase the frequency at which you see their posts in your newsfeed. And then when you unfollow people, pages, and groups, it will hide their posts from your newsfeed. A note on unfollowing, it will not remove them as a friend, as a Facebook friend. It will only hide their posts from your newsfeed. So if there's someone that you don't necessarily want to notify that you're no longer friends with them on Facebook, but you don't want to see their posts anymore, you can simply unfollow them and that will not unfriend them. So your profile page, while the newsfeed is about your friends and what they're doing, your profile page is all about you and the information that you decide to share on Facebook. You can navigate to your profile page by clicking on your name and profile picture icon. As we have seen, your profile page consists of your profile picture, a cover photo, and basic biographical information. It also includes a scrollable list of Facebook posts you have made or posts in which you have been tagged. Your profile is where you can edit your about information, view your friends and photos, manage your posts, and more. You can also see how your profile looks to the public or people who are not your Facebook friends. If you click on the eye icon, you can view your profile as public. This will allow you to see if any posts you have made are public and available for anyone on the internet to see. If you do not want them visible to the public, you can change the visibility of your posts in your privacy settings. I will explain how to do this later in the privacy section of the presentation. Now that we understand how the newsfeed and your profile page work, we're going to look at how to make Facebook posts and how to comment on other people's posts. So making Facebook posts. On your homepage, you will see this box towards the top above your news feed. Click on the section that says, "What's on your mind?" blank. When you do, a second box labeled Create Post will appear. If you wish to just make a text post, simply type what you want to say right where it says what's on your mind and then click Post. The colored boxes below where it says what's on your mind will add a background to your post. So here I've done an example. In this example, I have chosen a background so you can see what it looks like once posted. I just wrote hello, nothing too fancy. If you wish to add more than just text, you can do so within the same Create Post box. Notice the different icons next to where it says Add to your post. I will explain these icons from left to right. So the first icon is Add a Picture/Video. Click this icon in order to upload pictures and videos from your computer to Facebook. Then there is the Tag Friends icon. Click this icon in order to tag your Facebook friends in your post. For instance, if you post a picture with a few friends in it and you want to tag them, you want to let them know they're in those photos, this is the button you would click. So the next icon is Add a Feeling/Activity. So you click this icon in order to add a feeling or activity to your post. An example would be adding happy to a photo of you having a good time. Then the next icon is for location. So click this icon in order to check in to a location or add a location relevant to the post you're making. So if you're at a restaurant and you want to tell people about it, you can add the location of that restaurant. If you took a picture at a national park and you want to add the location of the picture, this is also the icon you would click. And then the last icon that's listed is Add a GIF. So you click this icon in order to add a GIF to your post. A GIF is a little soundless video that lasts a few seconds and repeats. Normally they're funny or create some sort of emotion, and sometimes people like to add these to add something to their Facebook posts. So you may have noticed that the button that says Friends beneath your name in the Create Post box, this indicates the audience of or who will be able to see the post you're making. So if you wish to change this, simply click on it and you will be able to see a number of choices of who the audience can be. You can choose between public, friends, friends accept, specific friends, only me, and custom. So for instance, if you're making a post that you only want your friends to see, you would say friends. If you wanted to make a post that you wanted only your friends to see except one or two specific people, you would say friends accept. If you wanted to make a post that you only wanted 3 of your friends to see, you would do specific friends and then list those friends, so on and so forth. So another key aspect of Facebook is commenting on other people's posts. So you see a post your friend made, you want to say they look good, you want to make a little comment about it, you have something to add, this is how you do it. So if you wish to make a comment on somebody's post, just click where it says write a comment, and start typing what you want to say. Once you've finished typing your comment, hit the enter key on your keyboard and your comment will be added to the original post. As you can see here in my example, I commented on my own post. So now that we have reviewed how to make Facebook posts and how to comment on other people's posts, we will go into an explanation of Facebook groups and organization pages. So Facebook groups are a place within Facebook where a group of people with similar interests can interact with each other. Anyone can make a Facebook group, and groups can be created for pretty much anything: book clubs, crafting, family reunions, sports leagues, cooking tips. The list pretty much goes on and on. If you want to look for groups on Facebook to join, first go back to that sidebar on the left-hand side of your newsfeed/homepage and click on Groups. Once you click on Groups, you will be able to browse different Facebook groups that the platform suggests for you, such as Popular Near You, which are Facebook groups that people in your area are a part of. If you are looking for a group about a specific topic, you can enter keywords in the search bar located in the upper left-hand corner. As you can see in this example, there is pretty much a Facebook group for anything you can think of. I typed in cats making funny faces, and I got a fair number of results. So once you find a group you want to join, you click Join Group, or this icon shown here. So one note is that some groups are private, which just means that when you click Join Group, the people who originally created the group or the people who are administering the group have to approve your request to be in the group before you can enter it and then start interacting with them. So organization pages on Facebook are similar to profile pages, but also different in a lot of ways. So businesses, organizations, and public figures can also have Facebook pages. These pages are different from personal Facebook pages or the pages of people you know, in that they do not friend them, you do not friend request them, but rather like or follow their page in order to show support and receive updates from them in your news feed. So to find pages, you just go back to that left-hand sidebar again on your homepage or newsfeed and click on Pages. Once you click on Pages, you'll be able to browse different Facebook groups that the platform suggests for you, or Facebook pages that the platform suggests for you. If you are looking for a page for a specific business or organization, you can enter the name into the search bar. Here I have entered the name of a coffee place I like, Riverbend Coffee Co., just to see if I can find their Facebook page and then show them support by liking them. So here I found it. So once you find a page you want to show support for, just click the like or this icon shown here. Once you like a Facebook page, that means you will be following them and you will get updates from that page, and they'll appear in your news feed. Next, we're going to go over how to edit your privacy settings on Facebook. Privacy on Facebook. So on Facebook, or really any social media platform, you want to make sure that you are staying safe and only sharing information with people you want to be sharing information with. Updating your privacy settings should be one of the first things you do on Facebook, so you can make sure that your information is secure. So Facebook has something called a privacy checkup, where they'll guide you through the different privacy settings that they offer. So first you want to click on your profile picture icon in the top right corner of the screen again, and then you're going to click on Settings and Privacy. Once you click on Settings and Privacy, then you're just going to click Privacy Checkup. After you click Privacy Checkup, this page with various privacy settings will appear. Click through each of them to ensure your privacy settings are where you want them to be. For instance, when you click on the first one titled Who Can See What You Share, you will be given the option to change who can see what on your page. So as you can see here, my phone number, which I've blocked out, it says my friends can see it. Now, if for some reason I didn't want my friends to see that, I would click on Friends and then change it. So you're going to want to click on these icons to change who you allow to see the information on your page. So here you can see that I have set most of my settings to only allow friends, friends of friends, or myself to view certain aspects of my profile. I don't leave anything public because I rather not anyone on the internet be able to see everything on my page. So you're going to want to continue to click through and edit all of the sections of the privacy checkup in order to make sure that you are not sharing any information you do not want to share on Facebook. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger allows you to send chat messages to your friends. So one note about Facebook Messenger is to use it on a mobile device, you have to download a separate application called Messenger. To send a message using Facebook Messenger on your desktop, first you're going to want to go back to your homepage/newsfeed and go back to that left-hand sidebar and click on Messenger. You may have to click See More at the bottom of the sidebar if you do not initially see Messenger as an option. As you can see here in my sidebar, it is not initially an option, so I did have to click on See More in order to find it. So once you open Messenger, you're going to click on this icon shown here to start a new message. Start typing a name in the To field. Names of your Facebook friends will start to appear, and then you're just going to select the person or people you would like to message. So here you can see that I'm trying to message myself, my other profile page. So you're going to want to type out your message in the space provided at the bottom of the screen. It looks like this. And then when you finish your message, you just click this icon shown here, or you can simply hit Enter on your keyboard. You can also message someone by clicking Message at the top of their profile page. If you're already on their profile and you're like, hey, I want to send this person a little message, you can just click Message right away. And that's it. Yay, we've reached the end. So now you should have a basic understanding of Facebook and be able to use the platform to connect to your friends and family. If you want to stay up to date on all of our programs at the Pamunkey Regional Library, you can start by liking our page on Facebook. So next week, the presentation will be about Instagram, and that will be posted on March 11th, 2021. If you have any questions, feel free to email us. You can visit our website, or like I said, you can like and follow us on Facebook. Thank you for joining me today, and I will be back next week to talk about Instagram.